Yeah, just press like X or whatever it is on Xbox to bring up the menu.
Yeah, I hit A, but it doesn't
Yeah, and it should show like mute, send request, inspect, view. But there should be one that says kick.
Are you able to pull my stream up real quick?
Yeah.
So you can see. I don't see it. Anything that says kick.
Just refresh it quickly. It urges to update this, doesn't it? You're not even there yet on mine.
Here goes nothing.
Oh, it looks like it's doing it.
Okay.
It's where would I? Okay, that should take you to your stream now. Oh, just got a little advert. Just got to go to the next bit.
This is Neptune? There's a whole city here. An entire civilization. I've got a ping on Osiris's coordinates.
Yeah, let's see it now. Oh, it looks like he's here anyway.
Identify yourself. Are you with the invaders?
We're guardians from the last city.
He's here. He's moving anyway.
We're fighting the same enemy. We're here to find something called the Veil.
Nimbus and I are a little pinned down right now, but we'll be there soon. Stay frosty, Jiren.
Stay frosty. These in there. Good as it is. Sparrows now. Yeah, on this, just follow the little like white triangle, or whatever it is, square turn sideways. Just onto my street, I still there.
Where are these ugly things coming from? There's no end to...
We always thought we were the last ones left. Wait until the Vanguard hears about this. No time for that now. If we don't stop the Shadow Legion, there won't be any city left.
Guardian, I'm up here. I think the Cabal know I'm here. Hello? What's going on out there?
Osiris, I'm detecting an anomaly on my sensors. We'll check it out while the coast is clear.
Stream there.
Understood. We patiently note that it's quite confined in here.
Energy source. This is incredible. You can wield it.
Oh, it's just, I think it's just desperate measures for a minute, but it's not, is it? It's just a bit fast keeps you stranded, isn't it?
Oh, shit. Create 2 woven blades and roam the battlefield. From a leaping
Duper, this is
stance.
basically all this campaign is just teaching you how to use Strand.
Okay.
Since that pops your super, then you can like use wheelies, punches with it. If you use R2, it strings them up, and then L1 is L1 is. I remember now, it's been so long. So R2 does like a thingy bob, and then that just does a melee R1. I thought he strung them up. Oh, maybe that's because I was sorry. See, it does string them up there. Look. L1's a grapple as well.
Oh, cool. That's pretty cool.
So R2 starts strings them up, but this if it doesn't kill them first. It's terrible anyway, because the fucking aim assist always pulls you off what you're trying to get anyway.
Shit, I fell.
Your body can't handle this much power. Your vital signs are in the
Takes a bit
ring.
of time to get used to the movement on here,
Yeah.
especially from COD.
My avatar needs to do what?
No one likes to himself at the forest. To me, this is what people predicted the future would be like in the 70s, 60s.
On your station.
What it would be like now. It was so easy to kill the things.
You work fast.
We don't like to waste time.
Oh, good. There isn't a moment to lose.
We regroup at the watchtower.
You don't understand. We've got to get to the Veil.
I understand what's at stake, Lightbearer. Far better than you. Not all of us have lives to spare.
So I guess I don't know the difference between the campaign and you said there's other like side quests or
Yeah, this is a campaign from like a few seasons ago.
right.
This isn't the most recent one, so when you start, you have to do all of them, which is stupid. You don't let you auto complete them. So there's like Beyond Light, and then there's Witch Queen. This one, and the latest one is what's it called this season? I've forgotten. This is Lightfall, isn't it? This one. And it's Final Shape. But they're all the old campaigns, if you know what I mean.
My semblance matches my inner beauty.
It's worth doing this because you say you unlock strands.
What beauty!
Then you need to do Beyond Light as well. That'll unlock Stasis. I think you still have to do that to get it.
Delicious power. I should be grateful that such power has come to live in me.
Then 2 weeks tomorrow there'll be another one come out, but it's not going to be like a story. It's going to be a campaign. But the sort of final shape was the end of Destiny. You know, the story that's been going on for like the last 10 years.
My witness.
They're doing
The veil is before us.
just like a different sort of story. I don't think anyone knows what it's going to be yet.
Forces are locating as we speak. The Neptunians won't pose much of a threat with their tall green technology.
The final shape awaits. The veil is but the next step. You have all you wanted. Emperor.
I am glorious. Thanks to you, my witness. Find the veil so I can move on from this drudgery.
Seems quite good on this. Yeah, the last 10 years or so led up to the final shape, and the final shape wasn't that good, to be honest.
Oh, really?
This one wasn't even that good either. Witch Queen was good. Light Beyond Light as well, that was good, but that's because that was when I first started. There's just so much pissing around on this.
I know you're busy out there, but if you get a chance, take a look around. Neo Muna is a beautiful place.
Just because we don't get the markers on this.
Got some new intel. Come take a look.
What's it telling you to do now?
Nothing, really. I guess I gotta talk to these people, or...
Maybe.
So, you're the light bearer. Huh. Look, I'm not gonna claim my mind's eye is anything special. But you hear Earth's immortal warlords growing up and you think like round shields and bushy eyebrows.
Complete the mission Under
Here you go,
Siege
whipping around
in
smacking bad
Neo
guys with
Muna.
green stringy stuff. I mean, that was... I've never seen anything like it.
If you go to your quests, you should be able to highlight it.
I'm Nimbus. I'm the rookie Cloud Strider here in Neo Muna. The Cloud Striders have kept this city safe for generations. Sans Guardians. It seems like we got lots of similar goals.
Go to quests and you should highlight it then for you.
Rohan asked me to be your guiding light for the time being. I'd do
So I have
pretty much anything to
two
keep
things
Neo
that are
and the people of
green.
Neo Muna safe.
A Spark of Hope, step 8 of 11, and then a new light armor requisition, step 1 of 2.
Now, you know the Veil's in danger. I know where those big guys are headed. So let's go do some hero stuff.
That's finish. Let's see. Let's see, 5 seconds.
Do I need any of these rewards that it's given me?
Actually, if they're there, yeah. Yeah, collect them in the upgrade modules. And collect all them, actually, yeah.
Acquire.
We haven't got an annual pass, so it won't let you collect it. Oh, that's out of order. That's stupid.
Yeah, I
I
don't.
wouldn't buy it now, there's no point.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, don't buy it. Won't let you take any of them, will it? If you bring your quests up again. I'll see which one it is. I've got. You might not be able to do this because I think they let you do the first 2 missions and then you have to pay. But I'm not sure.
How did I pull it up? Quests.
Press and hold in the middle button will bring up like the main menu areas and things like that. And then press in like the start button, that'll bring up
Okay.
your character. So you don't want the character one, you want the other one. That's it. Yeah. Then go to the quests, and then press down on your like D-pad. And it'll take us to
Hey,
the
what's
quests.
up, Double O?
Final shape. It's not there.
Final shapes there, right there.
Yeah, this is the final shape. This is Lightfall. Got them highlighted, the green ones. If you are like click X on them to take it off, leave the final shape one on there. This is so it's tracking them.
So track the green ones or don't?
That's to get you armor, but there's no point really doing that.
Okay.
So you've got Pale Heart there. So yeah, this is Lightfall you're doing here, not Final Shape. But if you go to the map now, is that what you wanted to do then? Final Shape.
I don't know. Whatever you think is best.
Final Shape's the most recent.
Okay. So I don't need to track it, or I do?
Track one, yeah, just track the one that you do, and then it will tell you where to go. So if you press X on that, or whatever it is on Xbox,
Yeah.
and then if you go to your destinations,
Oh shoot. Okay.
I get lost in the menu still anyway now. I always press the wrong buttons. Do like R1 to destinations. Is it R1 again? Is it? It's not even showing up, is it? Right, where's that? What's it say you got to do? Oh, that's it, yeah, that's the Pale Heart there. Oh, there we go, that's the campaign there. It hasn't highlighted it. So if you select that, Pale Heart, and then that's what we was doing before.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's it, yeah, this is the one you want to do. I can see myself on telly. Yeah, that's what we was doing before. Final Shape. That's probably the one to do because that's the most recent. I can't remember what you can get from Final Shape now.
Appreciate it, Kev.
You can go back and do all the other campaigns. You know, once you get to the stage where you're up, there won't be as much to do. Yeah, that little circle there. Don't ever delete that because that's your that's like where you've got up to. If you that's your most recent checkpoint. So if ever you press square on that, it will start you right from the beginning again.
Okay.
It's the same as if you're doing sort of raids and dungeons and things like that. It keeps you from the previous checkpoint. But you can go back if you want to get your Guardian ranks up and things like that. You have to go back and do the campaigns, but I'd leave all that. Yeah, get a Final Shape done's probably the best bet, and then get ready for the new season, I suppose. All being reset. All your armor, everything will be reset down to 10. So your armor, weapons, and then we can level it up to 300 or 350. The first 3 months, and then 600. There's also you also get an artifact as well, which you'll slowly unlock as you're going through it, which gives you like buffs and things like that. But that's on your character menu, bottom left. Tablet of Ruin is at the minute, and on there you can select certain things that do certain things, but you'll learn all that. But there'll be a new one of these coming out in 2 weeks as well. So like on this season, it was linears. If you cause damage with a linear, then it gives you a damage buff of like 37% and things like that. And super.
Wait. I'm picking up a Vanguard emergency transponder. It's faint, but it's not far from here. Someone else must have made it through.
Yeah, this is where we got to. This is where we got to, wasn't it?
What does the rally banner do again?
It's just this gives you all your like loads all your guns and gives you your super.
Oh, okay.
Just pop them down like that if you've got any. See that, and it's when you interact with that, and you'll get like full ammo, full super.
Hey, Ornado.
It seems a bit daunting as the first when you first start playing because there's so much to do, but you pick it. It's surprised how quick you'll pick it up. You got exotics as well. Were you running an exotic on yours?
Not sure.
On your armor, you can have an exotic armor piece that does certain stuff. And like triples the damage you get from your thunder crash. Prismatic for these. If you stand in these, it charges up your prismatic. At the bottom, you'll see the other two lines. Then you press both the thumbsticks down to activate it. When it goes pink, so then you get that. Then. I'm sure we did this.
Not too bad. How about you? Got Darth trying to help me navigate Destiny a little bit here.
It doesn't even give you prismatic this. You keep the same abilities, but they just kill the prismatic if you haven't got prismatic. It's stupid. Oh look, Trick, if you're jumping, you need to get a little bit more height. Just press like back on the left stick. And you just get a little bit, not a lot though. Tight jump's horrible. I hate it.
Oh, couldn't make it.
There's nothing there.
You said pull back on the left stick, or
Yeah, you've got to, yeah, you can only do it quickly just to get a tiny bit of height. It's just a little trick that I do. If you jump in like that, look, if you just look, but it doesn't. I wouldn't do it yet until you learn the movement. I shouldn't have said anything really. Everything's changing. It's not going to be called intellect and strength anymore. So that's why there's no point learning this at the minute, because in 2 weeks it will be. You see your stats on your character. See you've got like mobility, resilience, recovery, discipline, and all that. That's all changing. everyone's going to have 100 resilience, or the equivalent of the 100 resilience now, and 60 recovery. The stats are going to go up to 200. Once you get over 100, you'll get stat bonuses on matching pieces of armor. That's all they told us. No one really knows exactly how it's going to work. People have got ideas and things like that, but no one will know until Tuesday. That's why there's not really a lot of point in learning the armor system at the moment.
Right.
It will literally be totally different. Everyone's got to learn it from scratch. And there'll be any sort of campaigns, sort of like this, but it won't be like based on the story that's been up to here. Don't even know what they're going to do. You look at your little radar at the top, on the top left as well. You'll see that little, there'll be a little white arrow. That always tells you where to go if you get lost. You can just follow that. So if it's the top middle, that means you're going the right way. So obviously I don't remember what it was.
This was the old Vanguard command center, but it's changed. Light
How you
and
feeling today,
dark
Ornito?
are welling up here, more than I've ever felt before. Feels like you could reach out and pull all that power to you, control it. Could you?
Able to help you out. Learning the new stuff a lot better once we figure out where we even got to go now. Just to investigate this.
Right.
We're here. Chill it. You're floating.
The line between light and dark it's gone. It's gone. Guardian, you've fused light and dark into harmony. How?
Wait till you get yourself playing some Trials then, you'll love that. Trials are like the endgame PvP.
We can use this.
You get good stuff from it.
Oh,
as
really?
fun.
Than we've ever been. We can use this. Let's go.
Yeah, it's
Ooh.
3v3.
Signal isn't far.
Plus.
If you get killed, you have to get rezzed. It's like the first, there's a little flag you've got to capture, but it comes every Friday for, from reset till Tuesday reset. Weekly reset on Destiny's on a Tuesday. And you get like a deck weapons and stuff like that, but it's full of absolute sweats. I was playing a bit at the weekend, I'm not very good at it though. Did alright though.
Do I have to do anything in the menu that I'm in here? The subclass?
I don't think so.
Okay. Oh, well, it's asking me to apply something.
Oh, right.
here.
Oh, prismatic maybe. Well, let me put the stream up.
Empty aspect socket.
Yeah, right, so this is prismatic. So the aspects you put on, so you want knockout on, and a different one, and then you can have the fragments at the bottom. They all do different things. They look pretty good what you've got on there already. What's it telling you to do, while you need to put another aspect on. So just put the two on that are there. So hover over it and then go down to like the one at the bottom. That's it, and then select it, and then that's it. And then you have to hover over the other side. Hover over the empty. No, go back to the aspects. That's it, and then now go down from that to not to that one, the other one, the green ball one. Not that one, not the diamond. That's it. Knockout, and that'll put that in that left-hand side for aspect. That's it. And just come out of that.
Okay, just come out of there.
So you've got the two aspects there, and then the aspects let you use the fragments. You get a certain amount of slots, but they're all good what you've got there.
Okay.
So if you like do is B, if you press B, it'll take you out of that.
Okay.
Telling you what to do. That's it. Prismatic only came out like a while ago. It's still quite well, not new. It's not new now, is it? But it was new. It's like a little mini super. To activate that, yeah, you press down the two thumbsticks. This is a bit of a distortion, isn't it?
Wait. There's something. Guardian, watch out!
Let's go. Let's check it out. Oops. And they've got them like multicolored shields on. You have to break the. You have to use prismatic to break their shield. Together. Since I get smoking something for this.
That was intense. I think I need a minute.
It takes fucking hours.
Traveler,
Goes on and on and on and on.
feel.
Then you have to do it 3 more times again for the Guardian Rank, then you've got to do it 3 more times to get the exotic.
I gotta turn.
Like a whole year's worth of content.
I gotta figure out how to turn vibration off here. Oh, there it is.
Why did I use these? Oh, on the sword, didn't I? Oh, well. I'll restart this.
Thanks. So, what's next? We're outmatched. We're alone, and what is that noise?
It's coming from over there.
You gotta get better boots, Crow. I could hear you coming a mile away. Now, Aldrin, he could sneak up on a fella. You're not Crow. Well, I'll be damned.
Cade. How long has it been?
Just turn that helmet off. This bit should be ready.
A lifetime. The kid told me a few guns were on their way. Said the Vanguard would send their best. It's real good to see you two. I finally have someone to talk to about Crow's stupid haircut. Come on. I'm guessing you have questions. And I won't say I have answers. But let's talk.
I like Crow's haircut.
even start. I died. You probably remember that. Not great. Partly my fault. Lesson learned. Let's not dwell. And after that, nothing. But not a bad
Be right
nothing.
back.
A peaceful nothing. I think I felt her there too. My ghost. Sundance. She was part of me. Or I was
realise I had my
part of
mic.
her. Like we were two cards shuffled back into our
Like
deck
you do the whole
whole
time.
again. And then there was, well, there was
I'll
pain,
probably gotta jump off after this stuff.
separation, something
No, it's
Cutscene.
me out.
It's
Yeah.
only half 6, but I just
I woke up here
Warm.
in this body alone. No ghost, no way to use the
Jerry was going to run the dungeon with us,
And
but we
what
could do it
could
another
make
day.
this traumatic experience better
Oh, isn't he?
than finding my killer.
The master one, if you
waiting
wanted.
for me.
Yeah, wants to help CMG with
But
this.
we talked it out because we're adults.
I don't know if he's
He
on yet
seems
though.
nicer these days.
It's a while ago. So
Yeah, pretty low
just
bar.
remembered then.
I'll admit,
Maybe do it tomorrow or something.
because we got bigger problems. Bigger,
yeah,
weirder
Cheers on.
problems.
beyond log.
Crow said this was all inside the Traveler, but I already knew. It's in pain. Pain I can feel. Somebody's up in that monolith with their hand on a knife. Crow calls it the witness. And what it's doing out here has a name too. The final shape. It's the end of everything. So I figured, might as well try to stop it. I know I said it already,
Alright,
but
I'm
it is
back.
good to see you. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
It's good to see you too, Cade.
Thanks for the runs and that
I
today,
never
dog.
thought
Cheers, Matt.
It's all right.
See you later.
Speak to you later.
As much as
See you
we
later.
can catch up,
See you later, CMG.
you gotta get out there and find Crow. I was expecting him, not you, and that ain't a good sign.
Yeah, you're right. We can save the celebrations for later.
Just telling you to go now. Just give me more, 'cause done it.
Can we talk for a
think
minute
it's this
first?
Gotta go up here. I gotta interact with this
I'll
guy,
give you
maybe?
two some privacy.
I think I gotta wait
Last
for
I
this
heard
to
from the kid,
finish.
he was out on patrol, called in some sort of darkness anomaly.
Boring, isn't it?
I'll scout ahead. Catch up with me when you're ready.
Okay, milestone updated. Ghost, your light in dark times. Talk to Ghost.
So, Cade, I looked him over while you were talking. Scan says that's really him. There's a few readings I can't explain. He's made of light, like me,
What's up,
like
Corny?
the Traveler. Ghosts are guides, conduits for the light. Cade might not be able to wield his as a weapon, but if he's like me, maybe he can share the Traveler's light, like we do. I'm not sure. This is new. But look what else we've gained. I can feel it. The way the light flows through you. Freer. Harmonious with darkness. A full chromatic spectrum. I've only experienced something of this magnitude once before. When the Traveler created ghosts to raise guardians. When I was born. We're going to need everyone to save it from the Witness. Cade's got a lead on Crow and Glint. Let's start there.
Okay. Partner with Cade to locate the Crow and his ghost Glint.
It's not letting you do it.
No, it wants me to buy it.
Pain in the arse, isn't it? They might make it all free soon. It's free on PlayStation at the moment. I don't know if it's free on Game Pass. On Xbox, if you've got that.
I do, yeah. I'm using Game Pass.
Don't know if you might be able to get it from there, maybe.
Let me see.
For free.
Nah, it wants me to pay $21.39.
Anyway, they'll have it on offer. It'll be cheap pretty soon. Only final ship's pretty new, but there's all the new stuff to do first. I'll do all that when it comes out in a couple of weeks. I don't know what else you can do in the meantime, though. It's behind paywalls on this. All the sold content.
Do I want to collect these lost items? Grenade launcher?
Yeah, that's the post office. Anything you don't pick up, engrams and that lot, they'll go there. Yeah, so you can just collect them and then just sell them. Or just press square or wherever it is on Xbox to delete them. You get a little bit of glimmer from them, maybe. It's your character and you'll be able to get rid of them that way. Anything new flashes. Get rid of anything that's blue or green, just get rid of. Because that's all the crap stuff. Just get rid of the purple stuff as well. Not keeping any of it. It's all changing, like I said. It's not a lot of point in keeping any of it. Oh, it's a shame we couldn't do that. How annoying. Strikes if you want, see if you can get anything from that. You should be able to do those.
Hold on, I'm still deleting these things here.
Yeah, take time. No rush. Maybe that'd be better. Get some stuff together. Need to get you a QS as well to go with that build for now. Have you got any exotics? What have you got on your chest and your armor? Have you got Have you got any? If you get yellows exotics, keep those because they're like the good things. That doesn't look like you got one anyway. But you might get one drop from a strike. The strike's just like an activity. It takes about 20 minutes. You have to run through your lads and then kill like a boss at the end. It's matchmaking as well, so.
Yeah, I deleted everything that wasn't purple under the chest.
Yeah, if you get anything yellow, don't exotics. They're called. Always keep those weapons and armor.
Okay.
Because they do like good stuff to your abilities, or weapons have special perks on them. Oh, fuck. Oh, just bang my nail on the thing.
I think I got rid of everything here.
Yeah, just keep that set of armor that you've got for now. You can masterwork stuff and you get extra stats, but there's no point even doing that either, the way things are changing. I'm not sure when the nightfall. Get better rewards from that. So when you go to the like the destinations tab, you see all where the different planets are. If you look at the top, you've got like Vanguard, Gambit, Crucible, and Legends. Vanguard is like strikes, and Nightfalls and Grandmasters. And then Gambit's like is sort of PvE, PvP sort of game, where you have teams, but it's all matchmaking. Crucible's is just PvP. But if you click on the Vanguard one,
okay.
See there you got Vanguard Ops is just strikes, which is easy. Nightfall is a little bit harder. It says that you need Destiny to what the fuck? What happens if you go to? Why is that? Which screen needed for that? That's stupid. If you click on the Vanguard Ops one,
launch it.
Yeah, click on it. It'll give you that's it, and then launch that, and that will take us into what's called a strike, which is it's matchmaking. So it's a 3-person activity. So if you went on to do this on your own, it'll matchmake with 2 others, or because it's us, it'll matchmake 1 other person, and then you run in and run a strike. It should hopefully get you some stuff. This is like the easier stuff to do. Thing to do the meantime if you want to do stuff. If you're on your own, just load into these. So we'll chuck someone else in with this as well now. There's PsyOps. There's PsyOps Battlegrounds, or there's the actual generic strikes that they used to do. Hopefully it's those Battlegrounds and the moon boring. Oh, it is, yeah. And she's fucking gone, look. She's fucking out of here, look at that, look.
They're preparing an invasion.
They must
Princess, come back here, princess.
to transport their forces
So yeah, we just have to work our way through basically, and there's like a boss at the end. But there's a bit of mechanics in this one. Just kill everything. Breakers.
Oh. Got me.
the easier ones to do. Then you get nightfall versions of all of these, and when it's in rotation, which will be a GM as well, which you get good rewards from. But there's just no point spending any money or any of your materials on masterwork and stuff at the moment. So it will be irrelevant soon.
Deployment. The bulk of their forces are ahead.
Looks like they're gathered for a massive ritual.
That must be what's keeping the portal open. Shut it down, Guardian.
Stay with you, soon enough. So just jump across these like stones over here and then jump down here. That's it. I'm so used to just fucking speeding through these things. Oh shit, I'm blind, I can't see shit. It's probably one of the worst ones we could have done for your first one, to be fair. This is a tough GM, this one. In the Nightfalls in the GMs, you get barriers, you get like the champions, and you have to have certain mods on your weapons to be able to like stun them. One of them puts up a barrier, gets his health back, you have to pierce the barrier. Then you've got an unstop, which you've got to stun with a certain weapon, and then overloads.
I learned about the hive.
Overloads and barriers get their health back.
Sabathun. Their rituals rely on tribute bearers. If you see anything like that, kill it.
And if you just hang around down here at these stairs, we can go around if you want, it's up to you, but you have to, so we have to get these tributes now and put them into these little things. So we have to put 4 in each. We've already put 1 in there, so 3 in there. You get them by killing the knights in the middle, the wizards, sorry, in the middle over here. They have the little like checkered markers on them. Tribute bearers, they're called, so you have to pick these up. And then deposit them where that arrow is. This is like, yeah, I think this is one of the only strikes that's actually got mechanics in it, like this, and any others that have. This was tough when it first came out as a GM.
I'll probably go after this one and get my lunch together for work.
Yeah, but if you want to do anything, you could just load into these if you're on your own. I mean, I'll always jump in and do stuff with you, but if you're on your own, just load into this. It'll always put you with 2 other people. this is like probably, like I said, this is like the worst one we could have got. First time, I suppose. Going in on the deep end of that. Shriekers are just fucking ruthless on this game. There's light bearer over here. That's where you get light bearers. See, these are light bearers. You have to finish their ghost. When you kill them, you have to finish them. Use your barricade, don't you, on this? On Titan?
What is it?
It's your class ability. If you press and hold circle on PlayStation, whatever it is, and it will drop like a barricade in front of you if you've got them on. Where are you? There. Press and hold like circle. Use the barricade on. And you'll drop a barricade like that.
Oh.
What's that?
Trying to think what circle would be.
Right, you know, the one in between.
What color?
And triangle. Like the right button.
Oh, B, I guess. No.
Yeah, press and hold it. Press it and hold it.
I don't have anything. Doesn't do anything.
Charged. Oh no, you've got thrust on. I'm sure it's change that in a minute. That's why. Last one. Yeah. You go to your character, start bringing your character menu up on the screen.
Yeah.
And then press triangle, so the top circle button. I don't know Xbox buttons, but the red one. Go up to where you see where the blue, like you see where your super is. So the blue with the white, with the like the white star in it, not that one, the one just left of that. That's it. Press Y on that. And then just go down to that ability. It's the first one with the left and right arrows on it.
Okay.
At the top, that one there, yeah. And then just select the barricade underneath it. So just like use your left stick to come down. That's it, and just press X on that. Or A. That's it.
Okay.
No, that's it. You can come out of that now. And then when you press and hold circle, this one here, like that, you'll put a barricade down, but it has to charge. But you'll see it on the bottom left-hand side of your screen. You see the blue like little squares you've got. So the left one's your grenade, the middle one's your melee. You have to run along to charge that up, and then you do like a powered melee. You run across and smack something. And then the next one is your barricade. When that's charged, press and hold the circle button, and it will drop a barricade down for you.
And that's different than hitting my left and right button together? Because when I hit...
That's your super. So
okay.
the white bar that's going up along, that's your Thunder Crash. That's your super. When that's fully charged, it'll say like supercharged. That'll let you do your Thunder Crash. If you jump first and then Thunder Crash, you can Thunder Crash into something. And then, yeah, the L1 is your grenade. You've got two of them because you've got the little blue line under it.
Okay.
You see the one that looks like a spider? That's a grenade. And then your powered melee is the middle one. But you have to be moving, so you have to like move, and you'll see like some white bits on the side of your screen. If you press and hold circle now, sorry, there it is. See,
okay.
So you can get a bit of cover behind it.
Oh, cool.
And then when you unlock stuff, you can get a smaller one like this. Look, which you can peek over the top, but the bigger ones are better really when you first start. But that's your super, and that's all your abilities.
So the blue squares, when that one that looks like a rectangle is illuminated blue, then I'll be able to use that shield.
Yeah, the 3 squares, yeah, the one that's
all the way
charging at
to
the
the
minute on
right.
yours, you see the one,
Yeah.
the right square, yeah, that's your shield.
Okay.
And then you've got your melee ability, I can show you, but you have to be moving. So when you're running along like this, press your melee, and you'll do one of them. Which is R1, your melee.
Oh, R1.
Yeah, build up a bit of momentum and then press R1, and you'll do like that. Just like that.
R1 punches.
Yeah, that punches, but then when you're moving, if you just build up a bit of speed, so right, and then press it.
Oh,
like that. That's
okay,
it.
okay.
That's it. That's your powered melee. But if you don't hit anything, it only takes a little bit of the energy away. So you can use it for moving around quicker as well. It used to keep the energy, but they nerfed it. And then the other square box, that's L1. That'll give you that's your grenade that you can chuck. I should have told you this before, really.
Sorry, I fell in between.
So I'm still learning. It takes a while, doesn't it? Yeah, so basically L1 is the first square, and then it's not L1, and then R1 does your powered melee when you're running, or it punches when you're standing still, and then circle, which is the right button. Press and hold that, and it will drop down your barricade. You'll know when you charge it because you get like these little white bits around your thing on your screen. Doesn't have any rockets. Oh, I used to do. And then when I use my Thunder Crash on when we jump, it's quite quick Thunder Crash. That's it. Nice. Check them Wizards of War quests, the bosses. And then you can get an exotic chest piece called Cuirass of the Falling Star, which I have to try and get you, which will be careful of this because you'll just pull back on the left stick when you land it, otherwise you end up going off the edge. Oh. Shoot off the edge. No. Which trebles the damage of your Thunder Crash.
Oh, damn it. There
we saved it.
Saved it.
I've got a Savathun here. It's a bit like a boss. Have you got a Savathun, shades of Savathun, we've got to kill with the thingy.
Oh.
It's roughing it out. See the health gate at the bottom when she gets there, that's it like that. Now we'll get a Savathun. You can only do damage with a spear, synaptic spear.
I don't know how the mindscape works.
So we have to pick the spear up and kill her with this.
Savathun's face is trouble. Run it through with the spear, Guardian.
That's what we could have done, it really is. This is definitely the worst one, isn't it?
Jeez. And this is on easy, I think.
Yeah, there's a GM version of this as well. Try and get it as quick as I can. Now we get that boss guy comes back now. Wizard. church. Like the other strikes are nothing like this. These are the hardest ones. We get 2 Sabathooms now. You're pretty safe back here. You wait till you take in a gym, then you're gonna love that. Well, my first one of these that I ever did, Josh decided to take me on a master nightfall blast wave when I first started. Oh, just as soon as I put my head out, I was dead. Oh, I should have heard me kicking off. Proper raging the whole way through it. And I was still learning how to use Warlock Jump. Which screen boss? Yeah, like I said, this is probably one of the worst spots you could have done. But you might get something good from it. I don't know what you do. It's like the easy one. You get a Nightfall version, then you got a Grandmaster version where that is tough in there on the Grandmaster.
No matter how many times we push this loose time back, they keep regrouping.
It's a familiar frustration. We've weathered storms.
You should have got some rewards for that. I should have stream up, see what you got.
Dark Ages. Some of them were just
enhanced core material.
That's for cores, yeah, they're good. That's my dead materials. Did you get any good weapons or anything?
Don't think so.
He remembers.
It didn't let me interact with it. I didn't know if I was supposed to. How do I go to my character? Is that how I see if any?
Yeah,
weapons?
Yeah. Bring your character up. Anything's flashing. So, should have given you a rocket. It looks like you got a heavy weapon, shotgun, there, and then the bottom one. You got a machine gun, another machine gun there. Look.
Is that one better than the one I'm currently using, or no?
No.
Okay.
Then you should be able to go to your inventory as well, see what you got in there as well. So that's right on your character. Hey Beard, how's it going? What are you doing? Yes, if you bring up your character quickly. That's it. And then scroll, just go R1 once to where it says inventory. There you go. This is all the stuff. That's all that's materials. So you can keep all. Oh, you got to save those. Don't do anything with these. Just let them build up.
Okay.
Because you'll need them for the new stuff. But that's all like your materials that you can get. So you'll slowly fill that up with stuff. Because this is all about leveling armor up, and you have to use like enhancement cores, or you used to have to use that to upgrade and upgrade modules to upgrade the armor to what you need it to be. But don't spend any of those just yet. But they're the things to do if you're on your own.
All right.
Slow your descent again. You haven't got time for another one of it. So I could jump out.
Yeah, I'm gonna take off and finish getting ready for work here.
That's the problem with these. I forget they load you straight in. But yeah, they're good things to do. Strikes. Let's put us back into someone again. Look.
All right, Guardian. This is a smash and
This
grab.
is another one.
Smash some
Well,
high,
I mean,
grab a chunk of
if it doesn't
sunlight.
take too long, I might be able to.
Oh shit! I can rejoin. I just left.
Oh, that's all right. That's all right. I'll,
You sure? I can join back if you want.
Yeah, that's fine. Do I just go? I return to orbit? Is that what I do?
Yeah. Just return to orbit, and it will take you out.
Yeah, I'd rather not risk in case it takes too long. That's all right. All right. Well, I thank
I'll
you
just
very
do
much.
as many of those as you can. I'll do as many of them as you can to build up your materials for next season.
Okay.
Every time you want to do something, just run through those. At least you know how to use your abilities now.
Yeah, thank you for that.
That's all right.
All right, well, I will catch up with
Then
you.
you can have different like grenades. You can change all the grenades, and you can change your barricade, and then you can have different aspects that do different things. One of them, when you punch and get a kill with a punch, it drops an orb, and then when you pick up an orb, it gives you health back. The little white balls that drop on the floor, they give you super energy.